Hey, I'm Courtney. Thank you for tuning in to my YouTube. I hope this video finds you in good spirits. If it doesn't, I hope your spirits are lifted by the time you leave here. If you clicked on the title, you know that I'm going on a liposuction journey, and I do want to issue 2 disclaimers before we get started. I am not a doctor, so if you feel like you need to talk to a professional about what's going on with your health, feel free to do so. Do not take this video as health advice. That's not what its intended purpose is. Number 2, I know that there are a lot of differing opinions around cosmetic surgery, not just liposuction, and I'm here to tell you I don't give a damn. I don't care. I'm not doing this procedure for anybody else. I'm not doing it in competition. I'm not doing it for a man, and if I was, so what? We got to learn to let people live. So today we're going to be covering the supplies that I feel like I'm going to need during liposuction, the cost of the procedure, and the actual procedure that I'm having. There is Lipo 360, which I'm not doing. I'm just doing lipo of the abdomen and the flanks. The total cost of the procedure is $4,930 where I'm having it done. The doctor does include 3 sessions of RF cavitation, as well as 2 compression garments, and those are your fajas. That's what you're going to hear them called. So now that I'm done with my rant, we're going to get into these supplies. Most of this stuff is going to seem redundant, so don't judge me. I'm just putting my own little spin on it. For starters, we have got lymphatic drops. Not something that I see on a whole lot of liposuction videos, but I did see them on a video where there was a doctor supporting them. And you're supposed to use these either by themselves or in your water. And it's supposed to kind of help flush out that gunk that's put into your system during lipo. What they call the lymphatic drainage, that's supposed to help get it out. We got a sleep mask. If you're wondering what the sleep mask is for, it's because I don't want to see anything that's happening and I am going to be awake. I have anxiety. I need my anxiety decreased as much as possible. So I think having the sleep mask on will help. Urinal. Y'all, if I'm being honest, this is my favorite part. I want to be able to pee standing up. That's what this is for. From what I understand, it can be hard to either sit down or get yourself up from a seated position after you have liposuction, so that's what the urinal's for. In addition to that one that's supposed to be used with a toilet, I also have one that's going to go by my bedside. In the event that I can't get to the bathroom quick enough, whiz container right by the bed. Don't intend to have to use it, but who knows. We have got Heal Fast. I saw this on, I think her name is, I'm gonna tell y'all what her name is, and I'm gonna link her video below. Is it Christy? I don't know, y'all, don't judge me. I'll link the video. We've got scar removal silicone sheets. Since I'm only having lipo, those scars shouldn't be too prominent, but I do want to ensure that I can get rid of any scarring that I can. We've got an abdominal binder. I don't know if you can see that description because it's really small at the bottom, but what I will do is I have an Amazon store that has all of my liposuction supplies in it, and I'll link that in the description at the bottom. That binder is going to add some extra compression to the faja. From what I know, compression is the key after you have lipo. So we got some lipo foams, yet again, adding an extra layer of compression in your faja. When I put the faja on for the first time, I believe that the medical staff at the center is going to help me put it on, so I won't be able to show you guys exactly what it looks like. But when I put it on for myself the first time, I'll try to film it and let you know like what goes first, second, third, like if it's the lipo foam, then the binder, then the boards. As we figure that out, I'll let you guys know. So I got some hemp relief cream. I'm trying to go the natural route. If my camera will focus on this hemp relief cream. There we go. Trying to go the natural route as far as pain relief. So I'm going to use that when I do my self lymphatic massages at home. I think that'll help cut down on some of the pain. In addition to arnica. So almost anybody that you see that's doing lipo is going to show you something arnica. I got the arnica plus 12, which is supposed to be extra strength. And I got the regular arnica. Both of these are gels, and I'm probably going to take them with me even when I go get my lymphatic massages outside of my house, just to see if the provider will use those, so we can see if we can cut down on some of that pain. Also got the arnica tablets. Arnica is also supposed to help with bruising, so I believe that they actually give you some from your healthcare provider to start taking before your surgery. I've seen a lot of people do that on YouTube. Not sure what my specific provider is going to do, because my pre-op isn't until Wednesday. So I got the arnica tea as well. Compression socks. These are mainly going to be used for the times when you are stationary, can't move a lot. It's going to aid in preventing blood clots, so you're definitely going to need some compression socks. In addition to, it's a wedge pillow, and again, it'll be in my Amazon store down at the bottom, because it's still rolled up for now. I haven't had to use it, but what it's going to do is elevate my legs while I have to be still. I'm going to throw my compression socks on, prop my legs up on that wedge pillow. If you don't want to go buy a wedge pillow, that's perfectly fine. Just get you like 2 or 3 pillows that you have laying around your house and stack them up on top of each other. The goal is to make sure that your feet are above your heart. Camisoles. Got plenty of camis. The camis are to prevent faja burn. To be honest with you guys, I don't know what the hell that is, but it doesn't sound pleasant, so I'm not trying to figure out what it is. I'm assuming that because the faja garment is so close to your skin, that maybe it rubs up against your flesh and creates a burning sensation if you don't have a barrier between the faja and your skin. So that's what those are going to be used for. We got some Benadryl itch stopping gel. I heard that you itch. Now, a lot of that itching is going to be nerve repair. It's going to be those nerves inside your stomach that were traumatized during the surgery, trying to bring themselves back to a natural state. That you are not going to be able to use Benadryl for. It's probably just going to itch, but for what I can use Benadryl for, I'm going to. Vitamin C and zinc. That's a supplement that's going to help with immune health. Because you're losing fat, you're going to lose nutrients with that fat, so you want to try to make sure that you're replacing those nutrients wherever possible, which is also why we got liquid IV. I drink a gallon of water a day, so I'm not too worried about being dehydrated, but stuff happens, so I did get the liquid IV just to ensure that any dehydration symptoms that I might come across, we're going to get a jump start on that. Hibiclens. That's the soap that you're going to see a lot of people use. It is antiseptic, antimicrobial. That way if you have any excess bacteria living on your body before you go in for surgery, you can go in and get that washed off. Not sure when I'm supposed to start using it, but I intend to start using it the day before surgery, and then I'll use it the morning of too. If those instructions are any different, like I said, pre-op is Wednesday, I'll ask the doctor. If he says anything different, I'll update you guys. Bathing wipes. Did I mention my least favorite part of this process? You can't bathe. I believe it's for 48 hours because you can't get your wounds wet. Y'all, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. But that's what the bathing wipes are for. We got more compression. Backboard. Little tidbit about the backboard. I have never seen anybody who just had lipo use the backboard. I'm pretty sure this is only for BBLs, but I did get it because it came in the pack with everything else on Amazon. And I can't be sure that it's not useful for lipo. That's just something that I'm assuming. This pack does come with another foam board. And it comes with the ab board. Now the ab board, I'm sure I'm gonna have to use for lipo. That just kind of makes sense. Stands to reason that you'd have to use that. This stuff is just falling. I'll clean it up when I'm done with y'all. And there's another ab board. So I'm thinking maybe ab boards might depend on the size of your torso or something like that. I don't know why they would include 2 ab boards, but we'll figure it out. King size blanket. It's a quilted blanket, and the only thing that I'm going to use this for is to lay out where I'm sleeping on my bed. That way I have an extra layer of protection between the bed and me. So when that lymphatic fluid starts draining, in case I don't get up in time to change like the little puppy pads that go underneath you, I've got this too. And speaking of the puppy pads, those are right here. They're actually called protective underpads. I hear a lot of people refer to them as puppy pads. We're not going to get into semantics. It's a pad that's going to lay up under you and make sure that it catches the excess moisture that's leaking out of you after you get lipo. And poise pads, another thing that you're going to see a lot in lipo or BBL videos. These are going to cover your incision sites to, again, make sure that you're not leaking into everything that you're wearing. Last but not least, told you guys I was going to do self-massage, so I got a massage roller. That way I can use it at home in between getting the massages that I plan to get from the professionals. I got something over here with me. So for now, that is all we got. I want to reiterate, please do not be in the comments with the body positivity and you should love your body the way that it is and maybe you should eat better and work out. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Take that to somebody else's lipo video. I have decided that that's what I'm doing, and that's it. That's all. This video is just intended for informational purposes for somebody that may want to know if cosmetic surgery is something that you are against. I don't have anything against that, but stay away from these videos. That's my only advice. Until next time, be good to yourself and be good to others. Bye.